Satnam, I'm Yogigems. I'm a Kundalini yoga teacher. We have a great Kundalini yoga kriya today. It's known as health and openness. And it's for us when we're feeling a bit stagnant, a bit stuck in life. It opens us up into the flow. It gets the energy flowing and balanced in the body, which of course reflects out into our life as well. Let's bring our palms together, give them a good vigorous rub, and bring the Prem Mudra into the heart center. Take a deep inhale to stretch tall through the spine. And exhale to relax the shoulders away from the ears. Inhaling to lift the heart. And exhaling to draw the chin in towards the neck. Let's take a deep inhale to tune in with our mantras. If you're new to the mantras, just listen in until you get the hang of them. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Take a deep inhale. And hold that breath in as you invite your higher self to guide you through this Kundalini yoga practice, keeping you safe from injury and keeping the space that you're practicing in clear and protected. Exhaling, relaxing the hands down to the knees in Gyan Mudra, touching index fingers to thumbs, and just allowing those mantras to settle in the body, settle in the mind, bringing you into presence. Before we get into the Kundalini Yoga Kriya, we're going to start with a Sufi grind to warm up the spine. So holding onto your knees, we'll inhale the heart forward and around, exhale back and around. Nice full breath, nice generous movement. Inhaling forward and around, exhaling back and around. And you're taking this at your own pace, depending how you're feeling today. If you're taking it slower, take that longer, slower, deeper breath. The eyes roll up and into the third eye point. In the center of the brow, the eyes are closed. And we're keeping the navel very slightly engaged, just to protect the lower spine. On the next inhale, we'll change direction. Keep that breath pattern, inhaling forward and around, exhaling back and around. With the eyes locked up into third eye point. Moving generously through the spine. Feel the spine opening up in every direction as you release any stagnancy in the physical spine and you activate the chakra system that sits along the spine. Navel very slightly in, just to keep that protection for the spine. Hand coming into the center now with a tall spine. Take a deep inhale. And hold this breath in as you squeeze Mulband. That means you're squeezing anus and sex organs. You're driving that energy from the tip of the tailbone all the way up the spine to the crown of the head. Feel, sense, imagine that energy rising up. Hold, squeeze. And exhale, relax and release. Turn the palms to face up. Touch index fingers to thumbs in Gyan Mudra. And just settle here for a moment. Feeling this lovely, gentle activation of energy in the body, both the physical body and the subtle body. Just witnessing, resting with the eyes closed. Inhale deep. Exhale fully as you drop the chin to the chest. Opening the eyes to gaze softly down at the lap. And coming all the way up to standing. So we're bringing our hands into a mudra with the index fingers extended and your left thumb is locked over the right. We're going to extend this mudra up above the head. The feet are hip width apart. And this is our inhale. On the exhale, we're going to circle our mudra all the way around till we get to an inhale again. And then we exhale once more, those arms in the opposite direction. So you're creating alternate directions through these circles as if you're tracing clockwise and then anti-clockwise clock face. Inhaling up, exhaling down and around, inhaling up, exhaling down and around. That's it. The eyes are closed, locked into the third eye point. If you need them open for balance, just have them very slightly open and gazing down to the earth. You want to keep your awareness contained as we open wide through this circle. Open up through the shoulders. Get that nice twist through the body. Breathing deep with the movement. That's it. Inhaling up, exhaling down and around, inhaling up, exhaling down and around. Really moving the shoulders, moving the torso. Get that twist through the body. You're doing really well. Keep the navel slightly pulling in just to protect the lower spine, to stimulate that lovely passive massage on the digestive system. Circle wide, open yourself up. Inhaling up. Hold that breath in as you squeeze tight through Mulband. So you're pulling up through the pelvic floor, pulling in with the navel, driving that energy through the spine, through the arms, up into that index finger mudra. Hold it, squeeze. And exhale, float the hands down to the sides, keep the arms loose and just rest here for a moment. Bringing the awareness into the feet. Feel the four corners of each foot grounded into the earth. Feel that lovely stability through the base of the body. As you witness this journey towards health and openness through this kriya. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Good. Now we've got our arms extended out. The feet remain on the floor, hip width apart. On the exhale, we're bringing the arms down a little and back up. On the inhale, we're bringing the arms up a little and back down. So it's exhaling down and up, inhaling up and down. The eyes rolled up and into third eye. And we're bringing ourselves into a deeper state of balance. We're opening up the shoulders here, getting those nerves, those energy channels that run along the arms active and open. And it might feel a little uncomfortable in the body as the energy starts to move in places that it perhaps hasn't in a while. And if that sounds like your experience, use your breath to get you through, but keep going with it. Keep moving with the rhythm, with the breath. Lock into your rhythm, use your breath, and see it through to the finish line. Arms straight out now. Take a deep inhale. Hold that breath in as you squeeze tight through Mulban. Draw up through the spine. Hold it, squeeze it, lengthen tall. And exhale. Relax and release the arms loose by the sides. Just settling here. Again, bringing the awareness down to the feet. Feel yourself grounded on the earth. Feel that energy moving through the meridians in the arms, known as nadis in yoga. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Now this next one requires a squat, so you need to watch out for your knees. Make sure that your toes are pointing out in the same direction that your knees bend. And also, if you need to just come down halfway for this, it's fine. If all the way down feels good for you, great. So we've got our arms straight out in front, and we're working with the count of 8 here. That corresponds with the pranic body, with the breath. So this is our 1. We've got our arms out to the sides for 2. We're dropping down for 3. We're coming up for 4, 5 to the center, 6 to this other side, 7 back down, and 8 standing up again. So that's 1 to the center, 2 to the side, 3 dropping down, 4 to the up, 5 to the center, 6 to the side, 7 dropping down, 8 coming up, to the center, to the side, dropping down, coming up, to the center, to the side, dropping down, coming up. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And relax the arms down. Just take a moment here to feel the heartbeat, feel the breath, feel that activation through the circulatory system as more blood pumps through the body, nourishing us, through our cells, with more oxygen, more prana. Just observe, stay present with it. Start to slow the breath down. And as you slow the breath, so too do you slow the heartbeat. And let's take a deep inhale. And exhale fully. Good, so for this next one, the toes are back pointing in, and we're working again with the count of 8, tuning in with our pranic body. The arms are extended out, and as we count out loud to the count of 8, we're making 8 circles that are kind of winding ourselves down into a forward bend as far as you can go, and then we're counting from 8 backwards and coming all the way back up to standing with our 8 circles. So careful of the knees, keep a micro bend in the knees as we dive down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend out through the arms. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale, relax the arms down by the sides, drop the chin to the chest, open the eyes to gaze softly down at the earth, and come all the way back down to our comfortable seated position, however that looks for you. Just taking a moment here with the hands in Gyan Mudra, just to feel the body, witness this process of circulatory activation, of respiratory activation. Feel ourselves arriving in this space of health and openness. And we'll take a deep inhale. Exhaling fully. Once more, using that 8 count, we're going to have the arms out by the sides again. This time we're going to be flapping the arms for 8 times, or rather for 7 times. And on the 8th time, we're clapping. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eyes closed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a deep inhale. Hold that breath as you squeeze more band. Pull that energy up through the spine, up through the arms, into the fingertips and beyond. Squeeze, hold, stretch up and expand out. And exhale. Comb your fingers down through the auric field. Bring the fingertips to the earth and rest here for a moment with the fingertips resting on the earth. Just grounding. Again, feeling the increased heartbeat, feeling that lovely fresh prana, that fresh energy pumping through the body, through the cells, nourishing us and healing us and bringing us into our vitality. Inhaling deep. Exhaling fully. Good. Now we're going to extend our feet out, our legs out, sitting up on a cushion if you're a little tight in the hamstrings today. Inhaling, we stretch the arms up. Exhaling, we bring them down either to the toes or to the shins or to the knees, wherever you can comfortably get hold of. Inhaling up, exhaling down. The eyes are closed, rolled up and into the third eye point as you lock into this rhythm. That's it. Take it at your own pace. If this is feeling a little bit too vigorous and fast for you, just slow it down. Keep the feet flexed so you activate that lovely stretch in the life nerves in the backs of the legs. That's the hamstring, known as life nerve in Kundalini yoga teachings. That's it. Get into your steady rhythm, opening up the backs of the legs. Life nerve gives us flexibility of body and flexibility of mind. inhale up. Hold that breath in as you squeeze more band and drive the energy up, 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 up through the spine, into the arms, into the fingertips. Hold, squeeze, stretch. And exhale, float the hands down and come all the way down to lying flat on the back. Stretch yourself out and allow that energy to circulate fully. We're not quite at Shavasana yet, but we're just taking a moment here to be heavy and to allow those energies to integrate. So feel it circulating through the legs, through the trunk of the body and the navel, through the arms and through the head. Be really lovely and expansive on the earth. Starfish yourself out to create the space for this energy to move within you, to heal you. Just resting here in stillness, in silence, giving permission for healing to happen. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Good. Now we're going to stay on the back. And we're going to inhale. Bring the knees into the chest as you hold on to the knees. And exhale, drop the legs back down to the earth. Inhale, knees into chest, hand to knees. Exhale, legs back down to earth. Nice and steady with your rhythm. Eyes closed at third eye. This is great for the digestive system. Perfect for elimination, for getting rid of what no longer serves us. Nice little activation through Manipura chakra, through the navel chakra as well. Helping to boost our confidence, our self-belief, our vitality. Inhale. Hold the knees in the chest. Hold more buns. Squeeze it tight. Squeeze yourself in. Squeeze that prana into every cell of your being. And exhale, relax, release. Keep the knees in the chest just to continue with that lovely passive massage on digestive system. Soften into the earth. Just relax. And then tuck hands into creases behind knees and rock forwards and back, up and down along the spine, coming all the way up to sitting. And from here we drop our chin to the chest, opening the eyes to gaze softly down at the earth. And we come all the way up to standing. We have our hands interlaced in Venus Mudra, and we've got our hands resting on our head, on the crown of our head. We're coming into another squat. Take this as slow or as fast as you like, but make sure that your feet are pointing out in the same direction as the knees, and that you're not compromising the knees. So don't go too low. Exhaling down and inhaling up. This is the final vigorous posture for today's Kundalini Yoga Kriya, Health and Openness, from the book called Kriya. That's it. Feel this strengthening the knees and the thighs. Clearing the channel of the spine. Take this as slow or as fast as you need. We're nearly there. Stay with it. Inhaling up and exhaling, releasing the arms down, dropping the chin to the chest, opening the eyes to gaze softly down at the feet, and come all the way down to sitting. Hands in, Gyan Mudra. Feel that breath. Feel that heartbeat. Just rest for a moment. Allow that lovely circulation to bring energy everywhere in the body. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Take another deep inhale just to slow the heart. And exhale. Good. Now we're going to move into a mantra. The mantra is Hum Dum Hara 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 Hum Dum. Use the tip of your tongue on those R's. It's H-A-R, Har, and it's a very creative mantra that resonates at the navel, and it brings that energy out into the world. So we're very expressed in this universe, in our health and our openness. We chant in a monotone. And as you chant, just give the belly a nice little pump just to stir up that creative energy at the navel. Eyes closed at third eye point as we chant. Hum dum hara 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 hum dum. 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 Now we're going to change our mantra slightly to God and me and God are one. God is the universe, the creator, the energy of all that is, source energy, whatever you like to call your God or your goddess. God and me and God are one. 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 Take a deep inhale. Hold that breath in as you squeeze Mulband and you consolidate the energy of those mantras in the body, in the cells, bringing you into your divine essence, this incredible creative spirit that is you. Exhale, relax and release, and we'll come all the way down to lying flat on our backs, stretched out wide for our Shavasana, our long relaxation. Palms are turned up to the sky in an attitude of surrender, the legs stretched wide apart, covering up with a blanket if you're feeling a little chilly, and inviting the body to just sink down into the earth, to be heavy upon this earth. Relaxing and releasing the toes and the feet, the heels, the ankles. Relaxing and releasing calves and shins, knees and thighs. Relaxing and releasing buttocks and groin, pelvis and pelvic floor. Relaxing and releasing the abdomen and belly, the solar plexus. Relaxing and releasing the diaphragm, ribs, lungs and heart. Relaxing and releasing collarbones and shoulders, upper back, middle back, lower back. Relax and release into the earth. Relaxing and releasing upper arms and elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, fingers, thumbs. Relaxing and releasing neck and throat, jaw, teeth and tongue, lips, cheeks, nose, ears and eyes. Relaxing and releasing forehead and scalp, skull and brain. And relaxing through the whole of the central nervous system, the circulatory system, respiratory system, inviting yourself to be heavy and just surrender here, resting in stillness and silence for just another 30 seconds or so, and I'll guide us out on the other side. Gently starting to wriggle fingers and toes. Rotate wrists and ankles first in one direction and then in the other direction. And turn the head from left to right. Stretch out the neck. Come back to the center. Take a deep inhale to stretch the arms up above the head, pointing and flexing the feet to stretch. Exhale, bring the arms back down. Inhale, right knee into the chest. Exhale it across the body to the left side. Turn the head to the opposite direction of the knee and breathe into that twist. Inhale to center. Exhale down. Inhale the opposite knee into the chest. Exhale it across the body, turning the head. Breathe into that twist. Inhale to center. Exhale down. Inhale both knees into the chest. Wrap the arms around the knees. Give yourself a big hug and a rock from side to side. And let's rub our hands, the soles of our feet, palms of our hands together. Give them a good vigorous rub. Bring yourself back into your body. And then tuck the hands into the creases behind the knees and rock forwards and back, up and down along the spine a few times, until you come all the way up to sitting tall in whatever seated posture feels comfortable. The spine is long, the shoulders are relaxed, hands in Gyan Mudra on the knees, heart lifted, chin draws in so the back of the neck is long, and the eyes are rolled up and into the third eye point in the center of the brow. Feeling this openness, this expansion within and around you. And let's bring our palms together to seal this energy with Sat Nam, truth is my name. Take a deep inhale to chant. Sat Nam. Bring the palms to the floor. Allow the forehead to bow down as far as it will go, offering your gratitude to your mind, your body, your breath for bringing you to this Kundalini Yoga today. Sending that gratitude out into your life as far as it will go. And coming back whenever you feel ready. Sat Nam, I'm Yogigems. I hope you enjoyed this, the Kriya for Health and Openness from the book Kriya. If you did, please do like and do subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more. And of course, always so much gratitude to those who support me on Ko-fi and on the YouTube Super Thanks. You know who you are. I really appreciate you and I'm very grateful. Sat Nam, lots and lots of love and have a shining day.